Hey kids, and welcome to the insanity that is another episode of Orga Dies at the End. We're starting today with another new story called Karen, a sci-fi story by Magic Orange. You can find it at textadventures.co.uk if you ever want to play it yourself. I'm your narrator, Mandy, and your 13-year-old girl protagonist today is Orga. Ready to be a little girl, Orga?
My name is Karen.
Bullets whiz past your head. Shouts of maniacal glee carry through the town. All around you, people are falling down and screaming. They're dying, your young mind realizes. Your father pulls you behind a wooden house, along with your mother and brother. He shushes all of you and pulls you close together. Do you stay quiet and wait, or do you peek outside?
I peek outside.
Really? You're not gonna do exactly what your father tells you?
I'm a rebel.
We're gonna see how this goes.
I don't have a cause.
I have a feeling this recording is gonna last like 2 minutes if you peek outside. You peer around the corner of the house. Pillagers run around shooting their guns and throwing bombs. Most of your city's buildings are burning. The pillagers come into town during the night and started killing and stealing. You haven't seen them spare anyone. Suddenly your father pulls you back. Stay close, baby girl, he says. You all huddle close and stay quiet. Slowly, the shots and shouts fade away. I think they left, your brother says. He steps out before your father can stop him. You hear a pillager shout to his friends before he shoots your brother. He falls dead.
One of them's getting away!
Yes, I love that interpretation. It's gorgeous.
Expendables reference.
Oh, yes. It is... Oh my God, this is so stupid. I am the worst person. In a split second, his life is over. The pillager rounds the corner of the house and finds the rest of you. Your parents rush him and stop him for a moment. Your father turns to you and yells, "Run!" Do you stay with your parents or run away?
I'm gonna run, so I can live to fight another day.
Okay, Karen.
Can I look really cool in my super tragic backstory when I become a super badass hero with an awesome sci-fi gun.
You turn and run away from town. Soon you hear the thunder of a gunshot. One of your parents, probably your father, is now dead. They'll probably keep your mother as a sex slave. Most of the savages, groups like the pillagers, keep them. You just barely escaped the same fate. You venture out into the wasteland. You don't know much of what happened before the war that made the world into a wasteland. All you know is that America fought against a tyrannical government somewhere in Europe, wherever that is. America shot a missile at them to stop the fighting. Things got out of control from there. One thing is for certain, though, the missile only made more fighting. Your limited knowledge comes from what you could drag out of your parents. They didn't like to talk about it. You and your father had practiced what to do in this situation. Find food, water, and shelter first of all. Then try to find a weapon. Then don't trust any people. There are plenty of things that could kill you out here. Wolves, giant birds, bears, mutants, and of course, other people. You think finding shelter should come first, and then you could find food and water. To your north is a naked forest. All of the trees are stripped of any vegetation, and that's why they're called naked forests. To the west are some hills, and to the east is a river. Do you go to the hills, go to the forest, or go to the river?
I'm gonna get water first.
Okay.
Maybe once I get some water, I won't talk like this anymore.
Are you Batman?
Swear to me!
You head to the river as the sun begins to set. Once you are there, you see that... Stop it, Orga. I know you're Batman. Once you are there, you see that the river is black and silty. It may not be safe to drink, but you're almost willing to try. Do you drink the water, or don't you drink it?
I drink the water.
Okay. You cup your hands and dip them into the water. You take a sip of it. The water tastes strongly of mud, but it's water nonetheless. You drink only a little more. Hopefully what you did drink won't get you sick. You need to try and find a place to sleep now. It will be dark before long. You take shelter in a wiry bush by the riverbank. It hides you well enough, and then you fall asleep. You wake up the next day and immediately realize that you're sick. You rush to the river bank and vomit. Now you become weak to move, so you just lay in the muddy riverbank. Soon you become lightheaded and begin to hallucinate. Next you float in and out of consciousness. Finally you pass out and do not wake. You died! Like...
Nice!
You died in 5 minutes again.
Yeah, okay, well, at least we got a legitimate death this time.
This was a 4-part series. You died in 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, you know, maybe it shouldn't be like, hey, go drink the water.
It said you shouldn't drink it, and you were just like, nope, I'm gonna drink it anyway.
I thought it said it might not be the best idea to drink it.
Yeah, which means it's a pretty fucking bad idea. Like, I'm beside myself. I don't even have a new Choose Your Own Adventure for you. This was supposed to last a couple of weeks.
Hey. Who was the one that wanted me to die?
I guess me.
Who? Yeah. So...
Oh god.
Guess what?
This is my fault!
Me dying means more work for you. You should be, like, rooting for me to live.
This was all my fault! I was rooting for you to live.
It was all your fault.
Oh no!
All your fault!
All my fault! Tune in next week and we'll have another Choose Your Own Adventure for you. If you ever want to submit one yourself, why don't you take a visit to fingertrapstudios.freeforums.org and we'll see you there.
Sorry, Mr. Orange, I hope you weren't hoping for an epic adventure.
Nope. Alright everyone, bye.
Later.